Hi everyone, I'm Maren. I've been Karen's friend for 28 years. I've also been a friend of Justin's for a long time, as the three of us all attended primary and high school together. Justin and I also shared the bond of being in Chisholm House at Loyola College, the least competitive house team in high school. The kind that did win trophies that built character. So the beginnings of Kara and Justin actually all unfolded well after high school. It was 2008 and close to Christmas time when I believe Kara and Justin's first kiss took place. Kara had been at the Penny Pub. I wasn't there that night, but I received a phone call from her the next day. Guess who I kissed last night? Kara, Justin bloody Arnold. Yes, J.A. had made his move. When we were quite young, he had declared that Kara was red hot. And when we'd occasionally run into Justin sort of out and about, we'd have a couple of conversations that would go something like, "Hey Miz, your mate Kara is real good." Say, "Yes, Justin, she really is quite good." I would tell Kara that Justin was mad for her, and then tell Justin I won't tell Kara. I believe the kiss either started at the pub and continued in the taxi, or commenced in the taxi on the way home. Now for me, finding $50 in the back of a cab would result in a phone call to friends and probably even mum and dad. But this cab ride had yielded much more. It was terrifically exciting. Kara had kissed the man that was to be. Not that she quite said that at the time, but I had a feeling, and I think J.A. probably did too. And so it began, a friendship that formed into a relationship. From pretty early on in their relationship, Kara and Justin involved all of their friends. So came around my first occasion out with them as a couple. Kara asked if I could come with her and Justin and his friends to the pub. I was actually a little nervous. Although Kara, Emma and I had known Justin and his friends for a long time, we hadn't had as much contact with Justin since finishing high school, so it was a sort of a reintroduction of sorts. And I take the role of wingman seriously. So I was preparing myself by, working on being cool and... interesting man to say. It was important to get to know Justin now as Kara's partner, and of course for Kara to have a great time. What I didn't know was that I would be introduced to 4 nights in one. So 4 nights in one is really a night that starts all casual-like among friends at a pub, and just when you think, oh, this has been fun, the night starts again at another venue and so on, and it gets more hysterical and fun. And then suddenly it's an ungodly hour and you just paid entry to your karaoke bar. Or you're watching Justin, Nathan and Gooders convince an entire pub of people to sit down on the floor to sing along with Gaz. With a bunch of guys at a pub and Kara, and not karaoke. It was completely unexpected. I kept thinking, I didn't know Jazz was a karaoke kind of guy. And nothing I had practiced earlier has equipped me for this. Kara and I had never even been to karaoke. We watched on as Justin and Nathan took centre stage at the karaoke. We weren't locked away in a karaoke room. We were in a public bar area. Perhaps Justin, backed up by Nathan, was going to sing to Kara. But this was not about Kara. After a brief discussion, I believe they selected Backstreet Boys. Then to be followed by Rihanna. This was the man trio and a well-oiled routine. Bruce grabbed a chair from the bar and planted it square in front of where Justin and Nathan stood so he could cheer from a distance of half a foot. Cara and I drank and enjoyed the entertainment. When we both jumped up to dance to Rihanna, Gooders left his seat to demonstrate to us that there is only one single way to dance to Rihanna. Justin and Nathan agreed emphatically. We knew that all these years, Justin and his friends were established karaoke singers. We'd been dancing the wrong way to Rihanna. Cara embraced karaoke, and I knew that Cara and Justin and their collective crews were going to have many more fun occasions ahead. When I also found out the troubling news that Justin has for some time had a mega crush on Britney Spears, I was comforted when I thought about it in the context of karaoke. I figured it was all about the music and the ease in which you could sing over the top of her, or at least I think so. This really is just a small sample. My first occasion with them together and with their friends. Their relationship evolved, and I wish I could share more stories. They've travelled the world together with their friends. They've been to more social events, horse racing events, and weddings than anyone I know. They have wonderful relationships with their families. They work so incredibly hard. They make plans and achieve them. I think Cara actually owns Melbourne Storm Nevin. And all these years down the track, they continue to do kind things for each other and always find time for friendship. So my wishes for Cara. Well, how do you adequately capture or convey what a friendship means that has, for both Cara and his friends Emma and I, span the majority of our lifetime? There is so much. Cara is truly the most extraordinary woman. There is no limit to her generosity, her goodness, her joyous energy and interest in care for Justin, for all her friends and her family. It's her clever mind, the sharp sense of humour, the twinkle in her eye. It's the laughter, the endless adventure. It's trust and it's loyalty. She's the loudest person I know and I love it. Everyone loves to be around her. She's seen as an additional member of my family and several others. Cara, we hope that you know you have a best friend on either side of you for a lifetime. We love you dearly, and we are so happy for you today and for all the wonderful adventures yet to come for you. So my wishes for both of you. Well, I don't have any advice. You guys know what it's all about. I wish the best for you both always. And to everyone, I would say that if we all end up sitting on the floor later this evening to sing along to a song, then I encourage you to go with it. The floor is nowhere near as dirty as some of the pubs we've been in. That means you're all experiencing a floor night in one. And so we should on a night like this. So please join me for a toast for our gorgeous wife and her handsome husband, Cara and Justin.